21. I am joined by David.
You didn't say 22 this time, I'm impressed.
I can't wait till I can say 22.
And then 23 will be on your doorstep.
That'll be already in development as we speak. Actually, it should have already been started to be developed.
Yeah, it will have been.
This will be classed as its second year, even though they've got to... I still don't know where they're going to go with it. If I'm honest. We'll just see how 22 game plays out. I'm looking forward to it. I've just got my... really do have reservations. Guess I'm waiting for you, am I?
Yeah.
You got 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's alright. I was debating, but I know it's that weather forecast rattling in the back of my head.
Yeah. I already know what I've done. And I've done what I wasn't going to do. For good reason, because of the weather forecast.
He's qualified on the Inters, folks.
Wow, Alonso's
out the session.
Out of qualifying. What the fuck? I've never seen that before.
No, I haven't. I thought it was you at first. When it came up like that, I thought, that's got to be... What the hell's he done now, though? No, you're not called Fernando.
So that's him starting at the back of the grid?
Yeah.
Watch him come charging fucking through.
Yeah, put a full new set of engine components in. He's in with half a right wood. Well, you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You'd go new engine, new gearbox, new everything. Feck it. You say the S-Pen for me, is that last like triple apex that can often trip me up?
Come on, baby.
I think you got it, yeah, I'm P2.
Boom! That was a good lap. Oh. That was a good lap.
Mine didn't feel terrible.
It wasn't. Look at the fucking gap.
So what happened to Fernando? Doesn't tell you, you'll get incidents in there.
Do you not get a race director?
Yeah, but it's incidents is blank.
Oh yeah. Yeah, DNF.
Well done. Well played.
Okay, now. That was a good lap from me. I thought, at one point I thought, shit, no. Because Sector 3 is one that will fuck me up.
Well, like I said, it's actually that like triple apex, but not quite the last corner, but about 3 before it.
Yeah, I thought, holy crap.
I didn't think I did a bad lap. I didn't do a bad lap.
Did you get any purple anywhere?
I don't know, I didn't look. I wasn't looking, to be honest with you.
I got purple Sector 1, I know that. Because I saw it flash purple.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, go.
Did you run increased top speed?
No.
No, neither did I.
With that weather forecast.
Yeah.
What I did though, I did the same for Japan, was I went to custom and just knocked the downforce down one setting. So you know, because increased top speed changes other things as well.
I think we can call that a successful qualifying.
Yeah.
Should be in with a good chance in the race.
Right then, folks.
28 laps.
And it gives rain in pretty much towards the very end, doesn't it?
It does, but you've got to kind of think that we don't know how far that'll scale it. If it was a longer race, if it was a full length race, it'd scale it a bit longer, but because it's only 28...
Yeah.
We don't know
But the trouble
how.
is, there's no guarantee it'll get wet enough for inters though. Even it might just.
I don't think it will. But now I've
It
said.
could make a bit.
Now I've
It
said
could make a
that.
bit of greasy conditions.
Yeah, now I've said that, it'll do something wrong.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's
Yeah, it's
what
actually not
today's
giving
grid
rain by the thing
looks
until
like.
pretty much the end of the
Grim Reaper
race.
lines up on pole position, and Crofty completes the front row.
Grim Reaper and Crofty.
What?
My character name is the Grim Reaper,
Alright. Yeah, and I'm Crofty.
and you're Crofty.
David, because for some reason there's all these issues. David is not a name you can pick on. Just Dave.
No.
So I thought, well, David Croft. Because on my own custom car, I've got it's lights out and away we go across the.
Across the top.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you're. Are you changing your strategy, or are you sticking at the strategy?
I'm sticking. I put a little bit extra fuel in.
I'm tempted to do. I'm probably going to stick with the strategy, but I think I am going to put a bit of fuel in.
Well, don't forget, you can still change the strategy during the race if you need to.
Oh yeah.
Quite often I leave it at what the game says, but then once we start driving, change the tyres around or something. Because I've got an idea in my head.
I have and I haven't. Depends on
But
conditions.
the idea is he's sort of thinking if this rain's coming.
Yeah, it depends on conditions.
Here we go. Bloody hell.
I tried to.
Yeah, I've got a shit angle into this corner now. You know, where did Lewis come from?
Fuck knows. Oh.
Careful when you rejoin.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I
Max
have-
next year.
I know, I've already had a fucking do with him. And I've just had another fucking do with him.
Available on the MFD.
I was saying careful when you rejoin because I was going to be the next.
Yeah, I
what the
know
hell?
you.
Gasly's up to third.
Got that confirmed.
Yeah, because I think there's been a bit of a do between me.
You and Verstappen at the front and you've tripped everybody up, have you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Somehow Gasly snuck through.
Yeah. The problem is, it's done
You've
me
got
no.
damage.
It's done me no favours because I've got a slight bit of wing damage.
Enough to pit or just
Yeah.
to run with till you
No,
pit?
I have to pit.
At least you're still in this race.
Well, I have to pit.
But
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Yeah, it's I can't run like that. Oh, I'm out.
Are you okay? That was a big.
Boxer!
How do you manage that?
Okay, please.
Too quick into the fucking pit box. Too quick.
oh, safety
Two-
car.
Yeah, too quick into the pit lane. And the outside wall. Not enough fucking front wing adder. Brrr!
Safety car this early on doesn't do me any favours. You're alright there,
Fuck's
bud.
sake.
I know it's irritating anyway you do something like that.
Oh. I just took it too quick. And you know, it's obviously Cota's that fucking pain in the ass of a pit entrance. And the car
Yeah.
just wasn't wanting to, like, it's wanting to slow
Turn.
down, but it wasn't wanting to turn. Oh. Fucking hell. Oh, you'll be pleased to know whether this is going to happen in game or not. They're changing the pit entrance at Baku.
Alright. Oh, yeah, please do, because I've had issues there in the past.
Yeah. Whoa. Too much curb.
Yeah. Trouble is, you prat, it's like it's way too early for this safety car to be any use.
I know, but it's not my fault.
It is! I was like debating, do I throw the hards on, but no, I'd lose too much time and it's too freaking early.
Oh yeah, I know.
Let the AI take over for a bit. The AI keeps me under the delta nicely.
Well, the weirdest thing is, if I...
Thing is as well though, in theory the grid's not going to be that split up, is it? So we should be able to get...
Norris is at the back of the grid.
So you must have done something to him.
No? Weirdly enough, the two Hasses are running 12th and 13th at the moment.
Yeah, probably when you were flitting about with
Max is in 6th. So it's obviously Sainz is behind you, Gasly, Leclerc, Max, Vettel, Russell. Because obviously Russell's in the Aston Martin. We keep forgetting that. Yuki, Latifi is in 10th, Alonso, Spin, Schumacher,
according to this, Norris was
Ocon.
17th on the grid.
Yeah.
Alonso up to 11th.
Oh, I knew Alonso was...
Norris actually started 17th, so obviously he had issues in qualifying.
Yeah. Because Ocon's lost 6 places. Kimi's lost 2. Bottas has lost 6. Ricciardo's lost 3. Giovinazzi's lost... Safety car's coming in. Gio's lost 3. And Norris has lost 2. So... And Alonso's gained 9.
The GOAT.
Hamilton's gained 2, Sainz has gained 2, Gasly's gained 3, Leclerc's gained 1, Max has lost 2.
I'm 0.
Yeah. Just fucking can't believe that happened. You're doing a Max, you're hustling his fucking gearbox. Just keep
Best
on
thing
your...
is he's my teammate.
I know, but just keep on your guard, because the AI, he's gonna go now. I knew as soon as...
That doesn't make sense for me to go just before a braking zone.
Yeah, the reason why he did... He was gonna go, but the safety car hadn't reached the pits, so it hadn't fully released the car. So when he sort of broke, that was the game slowing him down because he was still too close to the safety car. You're not spotting damage, are you?
No. Wow, did you see that?
What?
I clipped those sausage cubes there. My car just about did
I know.
a hell of a move.
But it makes me wonder if you've got damage off it. It's just that Hamilton seems to be leaving you behind.
He's on softs.
Oh, good point. Forgot about that one. Of course he is.
No, I'm not showing any damage.
Fair enough. And this will ruin the strategies.
Well, it won't, if anything, it'll stretch him out a little bit, won't it?
That's what I meant, it'll ruin the strategies for people.
But like I say, we're all wondering over that end of the race.
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on the skies. Oh,
Come on, turn you bitch.
bloody hell.
What?
You've got to be spotting damage.
No. No, I just suck at that set of corners.
Hamilton got the fastest lap and you immediately took it off him.
Yep. Yeah, no, I'm not spotting damage, I'm no good at that set of corners.
Fernando Alonso and Latifi are having a battle. Yeah, like I say, you screw the S-bends up, and you can't do anything about them. Oof. I don't know what it is. You like getting really close to them sausage curbs. No idea why, you just do. Is there any point you actually diving Hamilton? There is a point you need to get where you really... Like I say, you're 2-6 off Carlos. So you're at DRS range.
Is there a point to it? Probably not. Is pride at stake? Most definitely.
Like now, this is gonna... Oh! You were close there.
Yeah, but I had the line. I was firing alongside him if you're willing to space.
I know. But he's gonna have DRS when DRS gets enabled. If you can keep him. How are you not getting track limits?
You don't out there for some reason.
Because you're not thingying off either.
See, I've broke the 1 second mark already.
1:38.4. Alonso's backed off Latifi at the minute.
Oh, oh.
What? You
The
just
game
got...
just suggested a one-stop strategy for me.
Oh, you clonk that curbs. So the game's just suggested a one-stop.
Yeah.
But it knows about the rain.
Yeah, but I think it tries to be realistic that it pretends it doesn't know exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Because obviously in real life, yeah, they've got radar and shit, but they can never be 100%. You leave the way I take the curbs alone, it works for me.
It will till it gives you damage on your front wing. You won't be able to do... You will not be able to do that in the new game. Without spotting some damage.
Oh well, I'll turn damage off.
Not if I have control over it. Because if I globally say it, then... Oh, Danny, Rick and Kimmy are having a battle. Danny's just done Kimmy. Gio's still at the backs. Lando's actually passed him. Nobody else is really battling at the moment.
It looks like the Haas is holding up a bit of a convoy at this point.
They are. Which is a problem. See, are we going to be able to get closer racing ourselves?
Hopefully.
Because we know this game does simulate the... If you are following a car too closely, it will simulate it. Because I have had the overheating engine message.
Yeah.
Because I was following a car too closely. I tested the theory out. So it'd be nice gonna be nice to have closer racing. The only thing that's gonna be weird is the fact that the cars are gonna be on like 18.
Only 18, yeah.
What are they on the what are these?
13s, aren't they?
It's quite a big jump then, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's to bring it more, because you think what car these days on the road has 13-inch wheels on it?
Nothing.
Yeah, so that's why they've done it so to give Pirelli more. Plus as well, bigger
Sector
wheels,
2 yellow
bigger
flag.
brake units behind them. Looks like a McLaren stopped. Oh, he's moving again. I wonder if he just spun out.
Norris.
Oh well, he hasn't got past Gio anymore.
No, he's at the back of the grid.
He must have spun it because he's going again by the looks of it.
Yeah, he is. That was a little bit cleaner. Throttling the feather in the throttle there.
Yeah, but you know I always do that.
I do it. That was a bit cleaner. Schumacher's just overtaken Spin. Yeah, them Hasses. Oh, I can't be getting pissed if you can't take them Hasses. Because effectively they're the ones that are now holding up.
Yeah, I can see pretty much everything behind them with the exception of Norris is just in one line.
And it'll be just a pure DRS train when they get DRS.
Which they should have by now, because it's 2 laps since.
Oh, yeah. They do have DRS. But nice for some better, like camera angles for like when you're doing the replay. I know there is.
Imagine if they put like the helmet cam in and stuff.
Oh yeah. I know that. That's one thing I would not like to do.
What's that? A race from first person?
They are doing VR on PC only.
Alright.
PC version is getting VR.
It'd be interesting, but I can't imagine.
That would be fucking horrible.
Right, just do us a favour.
What?
Jump in like Hamilton or something. That first S-bend, one of those sausage curves has like sparks coming out of it.
Nope.
It's been like that the last 2 laps. It looks like someone's lit a sparkler in it.
I'm just sort of flicking back through the grid.
Somebody in the pits looks like a Haas.
Yep, Spin.
But yeah, there's literally like sparks just coming out of the sausage curve.
Maybe
it's a graphical glitch.
It will be, because nope. Like I say, yeah. If I look at them, I've just gone on board with the Haas. There's nothing.
I'll have to grab a little video clip after the race. Lap 9.
Yo.
What are you wooing at?
You really don't like that last you don't like Sector 3. Well, the sausage curbs shouldn't be there. They shouldn't be there this year. Because didn't they have that big thing of the removal of them round here? Vettel and Alonso. Because of that's where Abby Eaton had her injury as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's why it was that big campaign of trying to get sausage curbs removed from the tracks, or like flattened or less aggressive. Spa's going to be an interesting one to see after the changes.
Yeah, if we get the news for which I'm assuming we will.
We're going to get the new Catalonia layout.
And Abu Dhabi? We should get a new one of those.
Do you know how I know we're going to get the Catalonia?
Go on.
Because I accidentally opened a tweet and it was on Twitter and it was basically saying, you know, Miami isn't the only new track that's getting changes on launch.
Yeah.
Meaning that it's Barcelona's getting the layout change on launch. Well, they better, like, you know... as much as I love a new F1 game every year...
I know I've said it before. I would much rather they just give us like the option for like, say, 10-20 quid just to update the cars. Well, maybe not this year, because this year's a big change. Like, say for 2023, assuming there's no big regulation changes, don't sell a full 60 quid game.
Yeah.
It's 20 quid for the 2023 car pack, and it just moves the drivers, changes the liveries.
Yeah, but...
They're not going to do that because they make more money the way they do it.
We know.
I mean, I've complained like fuck for years about FIFA's model. Yeah, I buy the F1 games, so I'm a massive hypocrite, but...
Well, no, because if you think about it, I like the way... To be honest, I would prefer F1 to do the farm sim model.
Yeah. I always said The Sims. The Sims has a great model for me for the players.
Yes, it does, but they charge a fuck ton for expansion packs, which really piss me off.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, that method of where it's the same game, rather than sell you a whole new game.
Oh yeah, they do the addition packs, but it's
And
EA
it also
yet
means you can sort of tailor what you want.
Yeah, but it's EA yet again.
Yeah. You know, if there's a particular pack you don't want, then fair enough, just don't buy it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
ETS have kind of done it the same way. There's been no ETS 3. You keep adding bits to ETS 2, which I actually agree with that model.
Yeah.
Although, as I've said before, my opinion is ETS right now should give over making maps. Just leave pro mods to that. So they should just focus on content.
I'd like to see a lot of the old. I'd like to see a lot of. I would like to personally see trucks. I'd like to see some more trucks. I don't mean the new trucks.
Well,
I'd like to see.
We are kind of out of date now. There's a new Volvo out now. There's a new MAN out now.
Yeah, the MAN's in game.
The Euro 6 ain't.
Oh, not yet. Will be soon.
There's a new Volvo.
Will be soon enough.
When the new DAF's in game, the new Scanias are. Pretty much every manufacturer. Iveco have a new one out now. They have the S-Way.
Don't know. Yeah, but that's the thing. They need the trucks in rather than the maps, but...
Well, say to me,
yeah, but
SCS could give over because Pro Mods are doing such a freaking good job of map making.
Yeah, I know. But they just need to... You know, while they've got the Russian DLC shelved, you know, they could have perhaps put some trucks in to fill the gap.
Yeah.
I mean, I will get the
trucks. More cargo types and stuff like that.
Yeah.
More different delivery points, just some variety.
Because it was,
like I've said to you 100 times, a freaking proper paint shop.
Yeah. I know we're always saying this.
I don't get why livery editor was never a thought to them. And if it's because they're worried that people in multiplayer would draw cocks down the side, just give a way of reporting it.
Yeah. But
the ability to actually add names and proper sign writing to trucks seems such a basic thing. I don't get why that's been overlooked. But then again, home trailers were overlooked for so many years.
We know, yeah. The trailers were... I want tandems!
I've just had 15 minutes to rain warning.
Fair enough. Tandems! Give me fucking tandems!
You and Ali go over that. I mean, wagon and drags don't do a lot for me, I must admit. That's not mine.
Yeah, but I wouldn't mind just running a single unit. I wouldn't run wagon drag all the time. I wouldn't mind just running a single unit.
I'd like to have seen tippers. Maybe, you know, if the air goes far as riches, we're going to get tippers in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You say multi-drop would be a big thing.
Yeah, multi-drop. Double-deck trailers. Intercity trailers. We don't have intercity trailers. They're all long distance.
Yeah, the funny thing is ATS does have single axle and stuff.
I know.
And the other thing is, like I said last night on the other one, why have they not spoken to Kelsa?
Yeah.
Get their stuff in game.
Get
They've got the H&S, but...
Get DLC of Kelsa in.
Oh, Kelsa gear.
That's a DLC I'd pay for.
Because the one thing we never get, well, some of the mods have it, but is the lights up the back of the air kit on the cabs.
Lights up the back of the air kits.
You know, up the back of the cabs, and you see them up the back of the cabs, up the sides.
You mean up the back end of the deflectors? The wind deflector. Yeah, the wind deflector. Yeah. That would be nice.
There's odd mod trucks, the modded 4th series I run can do it.
Yeah, I know.
That is such a standard thing on trucks, certainly in...
50 fucking K used to do it.
I can't see why nobody's ever added you. I mean, I've noticed now, and I don't actually know if it's in-game, if it's one of my mods that's doing it, but there is a separate spot on the cab where you can put air horns. So it doesn't have to be on the light bar anymore.
In-game. Default.
That was in game, was it? Yeah.
Yes.
I wasn't sure it was in game.
No. That's in game. It doesn't have to be on the light bar. It's like on the top of the scanner where I had my 2 air horns. That is a separate. Yeah, no, that's a default.
On the MENs, it's actually slightly down the side, which I think looks really neat.
Yeah, but that is in game. Yeah, it's not a mod. Yeah, no, that's in game.
You know what it's like when you're running a lot of mods. Sometimes you're not sure if. So I say I'm running a modified SCAP scanner, which gives you. It looks very much like the STS, which gives you a lot more options. As to what you can do with it. You know, different height spoilers and stuff, and.
Yeah, but at some point,
what trailers you're playing.
At some point, when I'm back, we do need to try and think about getting that continuation done on Calmston, because obviously we don't want to dead end it.
I know.
I know we keep saying in the videos, there is a couple of issues at the moment with Farm Sim in terms of mod.
Plus as well, it would be nicer to hang on till after that Cota pack's launched, because then we'll get the passenger seat options.
Yeah.
Which we always said that was a thing, we'd be quite happy to disable tabbing.
Yeah, we did. Which we will be doing.
I still stand by that.
I'm sticking by that.
By the end of 19, I actually re-keybound my tab vehicles to a really obscure button combination, because I got so second nature to do it.
But
I did it like right control and tab just to make it awkward, so I wasn't doing it.
Yeah, but I don't even know when.
28th of June.
So okay, fair enough, you're right.
So while I'm away, I come back.
Well, it's in the season pass anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just something. I don't mind that, but it isn't. I don't think it's just gonna. I think it's gonna be the Cota UTVs and shit.
It says it's gonna be all UTVs and trucks, and I'm pretty sure once the modders get hold of the code, any tractors that have passenger seats will get.
Yeah.
Remember the passenger one on 19 worked really well. I remember the Harveys where you could just be like stood on the back of it and stuff like that.
Depends if the modders will get hold of the code.
Oh, trust me, they'll find a way. Plus, I think they will, because I think Farm Sim Giants are pretty good for realising what their modding community does for them.
Their modding community does a lot for them. If this, as we said it before, Farm Sim would not. It's like it's the same with ETS2. Without the modding community for ETS2,
that game still sparking.
Yeah, I didn't see it. That game, the game wouldn't have had the success it has.
Oh no, 100%.
It's the same with Farm Sim. The game would not have had the success it's had.
They've also enjoyed the fact in both cases where they're pretty much the only player in that market. I know there has been one or two like Farm Sim replicas tried, but they've generally not been very good.
You mean pure farming?
There's one or two others as well.
See, I never did ever get to try cattle and crops, but I think that got canned in the end. I think it has been canned.
There was talk of another truck sim one, because it was on PS Store for a while. I never actually played it.
Which one?
I forget, I'd have to look it up now.
Is it Truck and Logistics Simulator?
Could have been something like that.
If it's something like that, I got a key for that off the developers. It's not bad. It's a little bit different because you don't just drive trucks. And you can actually load trailers. There is a game that I am looking very, very, very much forward to, and if it's done right, it's gonna be fucking fantastic.
Which one's that?
Truck World Australia.
Oh.
And I bet you're thinking, why?
Well, no, I was going to like road trains and shit.
Road trains, getting out of the cab, actually lifting up the trailer.
Were you about to say pissing?
No. Actually lifting up the trailer legs. You can actually... You've got to make sure the straps are correct on your loads and stuff like that. So basically, if it'll indicate when a strap isn't tight, you have to literally tighten that. Most of the buttons in the cab will be clickable, so you can literally just do the handbrake.
Going like down like the train sim up route where all the...
Well, yeah, but you're going to be more realistic. It's going to be more true to life than what ETS is, or ATS is as well. It's going to be a bit more true to life, except it's going to be like Truck World Australia. And I imagine they will open it up to the modding community. But yeah,
that gold mining one you were keeping your eye on?
Yeah.
That sounded interesting, because it's still back of my mind that Gold Rush, the game, didn't have...
It's still... To be honest, I haven't checked it out. I have a copy. I haven't checked it out since the playtest. It is still very early days, because it is in alpha.
Yeah.
So it has the potential there if the developers listen to the community. If they listen to the community, they get it right.
Yeah.
That game will be fantastic. It will be, because of what you can do in it, and the fact that it's got multiplayer. It will be fantastic if they listen to the community properly. But so far, by the looks of what I saw in the latest patch notes and what I've been keeping tabs on within Discord and shit, it seems like they are listening to the community.
Yeah.
Which is what you need.
Just over 10 minutes to rain. I might just get this race finished and get my finger out.
No. Them clouds are getting darker, my friend. I think you'll possibly see some drops pretty soon.
He said just over 10 minutes, Jeff just said.
Yeah, I know. And you've got what? 10 to
10
go?
laps.
What you lapping?
Mid-minute, 1 minute 30s.
1 minute 30, so 10.5 minutes. If you time it like that.
Well, 90 seconds would be 900 seconds, so no, it'd be more like...
Well, your fastest lap is 1 minute and 37, yeah?
Yeah, but that's on medium. I've got the softs on now, so I should be about to absolutely hammer that.
Problem is I can't. Can I? I can't. Oh yeah, I can see a lap there. Look at Alonso's back in 10th. Spins at the back. Gio, Kimi.
Leclerc's just pitting. Looks like an Aston Martin is as well.
Leclerc and Leclerc and Gasly.
Alpha Tauri.
Everybody's pitted. Leclerc's had to pit twice.
Yeah, for some reason Leclerc and Sainz both put softs on after the first pit stop, so they have to pit again.
Well,
medium.
Well, the thing, the way it wanted me to run originally was medium, soft,
Medium, soft, yeah. And then the game said to me after the safety car, we can do a one stop and go straight to softs.
But
I mean, look at it this way: as long as the rain doesn't come down suddenly and at the wrong part of the track, I have a pit stop clear.
Oh yeah. So Sainz has gone on softs again.
He hasn't pitted a second time, I don't think, yet.
Bottas has just pitted, so you've just done a 135. 135.1, so you're going to meet a Kara. You may get away with it, you may not.
Well, I don't think I'm going to not see rain, but I might be looking to be finished before it gets severe.
Hmm.
You enjoying that Williams Bottas?
Probably not. Oh.
Remember this car?
But that was a good battle, though. Was it Bottas? Was it Bottas and Hamilton at the last race?
Science has just picked up all the hards on.
Oof. Yeah, but...
Yeah, Leclerc picked a lap sooner and put mediums on. There's a strange.
Yeah, I know.
The AI is obviously not. Even the AI doesn't really seem to know what to do.
Sector 2, yellow.
Looks like Hamilton.
Yes,
Hamilton's
it is. Hamilton's out. Chuck a safety car, make it interesting. Hamilton's out.
Yeah.
Your teammate is out.
Tell me about it.
Game didn't chuck a safety car.
No, I'd say he must have it well off the road.
Hmm.
Why don't you leave it there for the whole race so like you did last time?
Yeah. I bet it won't. Might clear it when you pass it. Maybe.
Hopefully.
Oh, hang on. I saw the spark in there.
Yeah.
Just caught it. For some reason I wasn't catching it before, but I caught that then. Sparking
yeah,
on that
like
sausage curb.
Coming off.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, he may be well off, but he's not that well off. You could still go wrong and go bang. Somebody could bang into him. So you're lapping Gio. Okay. When did you lap the Hasses?
I think one of them, I think they pitted.
Ah, right, fair enough.
Me and Schumacher got very close around the first corner last lap.
I hope they fix this lapping situation, even with the adaptive AI. That is going to have to be something that they will have to fix. Because watch, he's going to slam his brakes on as soon as you get around that corner. That's
It's
what...
actually not been too...
No, but
it's definitely going to be darker just now.
I think it's going to rain.
Well, we know it's going to rain, you clap.
Yeah, but within the next lap. Because the track has...
You have a look at my gap to Verstappen.
Yeah, 53 seconds. I've just not had the night tonight.
We noticed.
Hamilton does me in Japan.
And then you do it yourself, do you?
That's definitely sparking, because you've just run
Yeah, you
over
can
it and
see
I've just seen it.
Yeah, it's like there's like a sparkle coming out of it or something.
I think the
Which we do in
game...
all race.
What I think it is I think when a car's gone over the sausage curb...
More than likely me.
Yeah. And as it's sparked on the car, the game's not reset that.
Yeah.
The game can't quite figure that one out.
Possibly when I did the friggin' whatever did that flip me up in the air.
Yeah.
But yeah, for Norris having a bad race, he's now ahead of his teammate.
Yeah, well he's 11, he's 12, Danny's 12th and he's 11th, so... Yeah, they need to fix that, because he broke very, very sharp.
Tell me about it.
Especially with this adaptive AI is going to be interesting.
So what's Ocon gonna do? That's not too bad.
Oh! Looked like he was turning in early though.
I don't think we touched.
No, he didn't, but... So Alonso's 9th, Ocon's 10th.
There's quite a big gap between them though.
Considering... Yeah, but considering Alonso started at the back of the grid.
Yeah, I know. I think you can see that sparking more because it's got a little darker.
Didn't do it then.
It did it for me.
Yeah, for you it will have done, not for me there. But I definitely did see it. So...
5 to go.
Come on, rain.
No, don't.
Rain.
Rain on him in the medical tent.
Come on, rain.
Oh, you stop doing your rain dance. Put that goat down.
Come on. Fucking hell.
What?
135.025?
Yeah.
Come on, rain.
Shut up.
Rain. Ooh. Clonk that curve.
It's alright, she can take it. I'm seeing spots.
I'm seeing rain. Don't think he'll get wet enough for the intermediates though.
I don't know. We'll see.
He'll get slippery.
Aye. It's where that minute gap I have was useful.
Problem is, you get a warning for You get a warning for ignoring blue flags if it's 3 panels. Is it 2 or 3 panels?
Apparently Jeff's still half on the right tyres.
Yeah. But it's still gonna be. It's gonna possibly start getting slippy pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
Wow. DRS.
Yeah. First time I've used it tonight.
I know. Did you not use it against me? No. No.
I can't remember, I don't think so.
No, that was last night. You used it against me. Because I wasn't going to fight. Because you said, oh, why? Yeah, because you said to me last night, oh, you're going on the defensive early. But you had DRS and there was no point me even fighting that last night.
Sometimes it's better to pick your battles.
Like I said, I could have fought it, but then what was the point?
You only slow yourself down.
Exactly.
Your best bet is to let somebody pass at that point and hope you can maybe jump onto the slipstream for a little bit.
Which I did. Until you spun.
Yeah.
I did until it was the second spin. I did until you spun. And that was a case of I've got to avoid you now because otherwise, yeah. It was a case of right, I've got to go right instead of left. It was just didn't expect you to spin there twice.
I didn't expect it either, to be honest with you.
I'd be careful how you start taking curbs.
I know.
You could spin.
DRS is still enabled at the moment, so it can't be too bad yet. That's a sign when things are turning when the game's actually disabled the DRS.
You suddenly get a message now. DRS disabled.
Get a message now. Pit for Inters, and I've literally just passed the pit lane entrance.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't have a worry about a teammate getting in there first because he's out.
He's out.
Clonky, clonky.
Crashy, crashy.
I had a fucking... No, one side of my front wing had gone. Ooh. Game didn't know how to deal with Gasly there.
No, he was trying to get out of the way, but the trouble is he couldn't. The racing line was going to put him right.
You definitely
But
don't...
I've now lapped up to 5th place.
Yeah. I think it'd be a challenge. I think you run out of laps to try and catch Max.
So, I don't think I'm going to catch Leclerc and Sainz really, am I? 2 to go.
Will people please? Fucking... Oh, that pisses me off and all. That grates
What?
me. Have you heard how some of the commentators and everybody pronounce fucking people's names? Race drivers' names?
Yeah. Zhao's a big one, isn't he?
Oh, they struggle. Nobody can... I watched one of the races and somebody called him fucking Zoo. It's Zhao. Or,
Have you noticed how many of the cars are in pairs this race?
Yeah. It's Guan Yu
The 2
Zhou.
Ferraris are together, the 2 Alpines are together, the 2
Ferrari-
Aston Martins are
the
together.
Ferraris are together. The Alpines aren't together because they're split by 2 McLarens. The Alfa Romeos are, and the Williams are, and the Haas are.
It's the Williams, sorry, I was looking at them. How many of the cars are actually running nose?
Yeah.
The Mercs probably would have been if Hamilton hadn't broken his.
Well, if I hadn't have screwed me, I'd have probably been running second with a Merc behind me and Max. I think it's getting a bit slippery out there, is it?
No, I don't feel too bad yet.
Yeah. Well, it's a way they pronounce Leclerc, but it isn't, is it? We call him Leclerc. It's not. It's Leclerc.
It's Leclerc. And I'm
Yeah.
not going to tell you otherwise.
It's actually Leclerc, but we call him Leclerc. Everybody seems to call him Leclerc, but it's like, I think it was Natalie, or whatever, she says Leclerc. Leclerc. But it's like...
This one's going to keep getting stronger for the next 15 minutes.
We got 1 lap.
I know. I'm just going by what Jeff's told me.
But it's just the way they pronounce some of the race drivers' names. I hope they don't have David. I hope they don't have Valsecchi doing the post-race interviews for a long time. Because you cannot understand him. He talks that fucking fast. I wonder if they'll have Valsecchi on the F2. Yep, sparking again. Sometimes it'll do it, sometimes it won't.
It's done it every lap for me.
Oh, you actually caught... I wonder if Sainz is struggling in the weather.
Could be, 'cause on hard, isn't he, so...
Well, you were actually catching him there. You're not passing him though. Oh!
You see, that's what the game does.
I know. It didn't know what to... Oh god, it got DRS again. Yeah, you didn't know what...
Well, he was right in the middle of the corner and just stopped.
I know. This is what they need to fix for the next
what
game.
could I really have done at that point?
No. But that's what they need to fix for the next game.
Luckily, I didn't get any damage, but...
Well, you're on the last lap anyways. You're not too far from the finish line either. Well.
There's time yet.
I think it's getting a bit slippy because you're not full in that corner like you have been doing. You're backing off a lot more corners.
Plus, as well, it's 1 corner to go and I'm a minute 30 clear, so... There's no point going...
There you go. You nearly... That was Leclerc, wasn't it? Up there?
Yeah.
As well. Can't argue with that one. Can't argue with Alonso getting driver of the day.
No.
After what has been another fabulous...
Where did he finish here? 9th.
Mercedes
Ninth.
are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up
Mercedes,
on that podium.
Red Bull, and Leclerc.
And I should have quite a good lead in the championship at this point.
Race director. Me, Hamilton. That was it. You're 35 points over max. I'm now down in 8th.
Yeah.
260.
Yeah. So I've not won it yet.
No.
Good night for me.
Shit night for me. But anyways, guys and girls, we're going to end this one here. So thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Don't forget you can follow us on Twitch. All links are in the description. And we shall see you next time. So until then.
So long, folks.
Goodbye for now.